Hello there, everybody. My name is Chadarak, and welcome to The Medium. Now, this is a game I've been excited for a very long time. Well, maybe not a very long time, but a long time. This is the latest game by the developers who have brought us titles such as Layers of Fear, which if everyone remembers, Layers of Fear delivered one of my biggest jump scares ever. And I really didn't like it. They also, created Blair Witch Project. They did Observer. They've done a lot of really creepy horror games, so they know what they're doing. And in this game is very unique in what it delivers. You play as a medium, basically a psychic, and there's like different realities that you play with. So it's going to be a very good game. I'm very, very excited. And again, I just want to personally thank everybody who has been supporting me over the years. The channel has kind of been up, down, all around over the place since I've done everything, like since I've started. And just the continued support throughout years of basically me being inconsistent and all over the place. It does mean the world to me. So I just want to thank everybody for just continuing to support me. And without further ado, let's play The Medium.
It all starts with a dead girl.
Dead girl. Not an ideal start. It's not what you want to do when you're running away from something. Falling is not great. Going to dead ends is also not great. Nub. Uh-oh. What do we got going on here? Is this me? Oh. Now I know what you're thinking. You want to shoot me, but the actual answer is you don't. Well, he shot me. Alright. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous kettle.
Ever since I was little, I've had this dream.
That's good. Dreams are good.
It's the end of summer. A girl is running through the woods.
Okay, so that wasn't us.
The
Okay.
moon, the scent of pines. And then the gunshot. It always felt so real. The blood on my cheek, the cold sweat running down my skin. I'd managed to convince myself it really happened. This scar of a memory. But part of me I could never fully understand. And, well, that wasn't the only part.
Why am I so dirty?
No wonder people used to think I was strange. If they only knew. That day when the phone rang, it was the hardest day of my life. The day I went home to say goodbye to my father. Dress him up for his last journey. Put him in a suit, fix his tie. Simple. Just the things he did every day. But looking through his stuff wasn't easy.
Never is.
I needed a moment to pull myself together. I was almost ready. I just had to find his special tie clip.
Now see, before we've even started the game, this is already fascinating to me. Because again, we're playing as a psychic, a medium. And, you know, a lot of the times in that line of work, it regards, you know, talking to spirits, apparitions, ghosts, however you want to call them. And we already have a scenario laid out for us about basically what I think is communing with a spirit, this little girl's spirit. And the visions and the dreams are so real. They feel so real to our main character that there's a point where she actually believes it's her. And who knows? Maybe it actually is her. You know, maybe that's her as a younger or something. Probably not because of the gunshot, but the fact that it's such a real feeling. Like, to me, that's just very fascinating, and I'm very curious to see how this goes. I'm very excited. All right, so we gotta find a tie clip. What we got here? This looks like a calendar. All kinds of stuff. Can I read it? Oh, okay. So the second, we had the Memorial of the Holy Guardian Angels. Third, Funeral at 10. 4, Ultrasound. 7, Our Lady of the Rosary. 9, Biopsy. 10, Send Package to Marianne. Neurologist visit on the 14th. 16, another funeral at 12:30. 18th, another ultrasound with another. Oh, that's a neurosurgeon visit on the 22nd. Another 2 different funerals at 9 and 11 a.m. Pick up Marianne from the station. Now, that seems peculiar to me. That is 4 funerals in 1 month. What does that mean? In October. What does that mean? I mean, I would hope we didn't have that many deaths in 1 month, but, you know, who am I? Let's go in here. Shit. You know,
Yeah. Nice to see you too.
I think the cat's telling us where the clip is.
Jack's room. It's like he never... Damn it.
So I'm assuming that Jack is our brother?
Jack was part of the Solidarity movement. He spent a few months in an internment camp, but even that couldn't dampen his spirit.
Interesting. It seems like I can only look at this portrait for some reason. Like, this is like the edge here. Weird. Is that the only thing to look at? Oh, what's this?
Come on, Jack. Where'd you put it? Okay. Let's do this the other way.
Press and hold left bumper to activate insight. Oh, what the fuck?
There you are.
What? Okay. Get to the funeral home. All right.
Okay, I think that's it.
Oh, they're still...
Jack's waiting downstairs. Time to say goodbye.
Jack is waiting downstairs. Interesting. What do we got here?
I used to think I'd never fit in. But Jack, he didn't mind my weirdness. He kept telling me I was special.
Now, am I going to have to insight, like, everywhere I go to make sure I don't miss things?
Who do you think's gonna feed you now?
Yeah, I want to pet the cat. I don't think they're letting me.
Jack was a humble, religious man. He ran a funeral home, and I'd help out whenever I could.
Okay, so
It felt good to be useful.
So maybe that gives us a little bit more ease of, like, the amounts of funerals. All right, well, we got the tie clip though.
Weird to be back in my old room. So many memories.
So many memories.
Yeah. I used to have a thing for them. Don't know why, really. I guess they just used to make me happy.
And see,
Jack knew it well. That's why there's so many of them here.
I really like the idea of these being butterflies because of the fact that, like, there's going to be a point where we're dealing with, like, different realities, and that just makes me think of, like, the butterfly effect, you know? One thing we do in one reality will affect the other in a certain way. It might not be the exact same thing as, like, the real butterfly effect, you know, but it's still... I think that's a cool... To me, that's a very cool
Kids
connection.
from the orphanage. Not all of them had my luck. That's why I kept coming back. To play. To take care of them.
Well, that's
To
good.
listen. That was the least I could do.
That's good on us, you know. Okay. Anything else to look at? We got something over here. Oh, a mirror. Good.
I used to get a lot of these. To me, they were like trophies. Badges of honor for doing the right thing. Jack wasn't too amused, but he did his best to cover for me. I kind of feel bad for making him go through all that.
Alright. Dear Mr. Orkin, or Orkin, yeah, Orkin? Yeah. We must request you to attend the next parent-teacher meeting as we would like to discuss with you the situation that took place last Thursday. To recap, Marianne gave one of the students a message from his recently deceased grandmother. We understand it was Marianne's way of consoling her fellow student, but we're sure you realize that this behavior is inappropriate, to say the least. Given that this is not the first behavioral problem we've informed you about, we believe it's high time for us to meet and talk about Marianne's future in our school. That's primary school. So this has been going on in our life for a long time.
My oldest family heirloom.
Age
As a
3.
kid, I'd show this to people just to freak them out. I'd usually say something like, "Pretty sick, huh?" I was such a dork.
Alright, so this is an intensive care admission card. So let's see what we got here. Marianne, 3 years old. Initial diagnosis, second-degree thermal burns covering 35% of total body surface area, trunk and upper limbs area. Suspected inhalation injury. Care management and stabilization. Early wound coverage. Respiratory support initiated. Fluid resuscitation initiated. Pain control initiated. Patient placed on high-flow oxygen until carbon monoxide poisoning is ruled out. Well, I could see that being... Wait, was there a back? No. Okay. Alright. Cool. So this was our old room. I don't know if any of that's important to know, but we know it. So we got to get to the funeral home. Is there? Do we explore more? There's some food. All right, so this makes me think that we're not actually done with this area.
Nourishing.
Oh. Oh. So I guess we're in Russia then, and that's not me, you know, trying to be a jerk. I think this. I mean, maybe it's not. I'm not sure. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I'm not sure what kind of dialect that is. Well, oh, I don't know. I got nothing. I don't know. All right, let's feed the cat. That's the least we can do. Bowl is empty. We should feed the cat. Cat
Here
food.
you go. What's your face?
You came.
Glad to see you're still kicking around.
Hi, buddy. All right, what we got over here? Symbolic funeral of the Sierra mine. What? Miners from the Sierra mine in Trezbina City. Is that a real place? It seems like it would be a real place. Where do we think that is? I'm gonna look it up now because like I don't really want to have this wrong. SIERSZA. Sierra. This looks to be Poland. Polish. So I guess we're in. Oh my God! It literally was, I think, at the very top. Yeah, It was literally at the very top of the newspaper. www.goodmorningkrakow.pl. PL standing for Poland. I mean,
I can't believe it's all still
you all know what to expect when you come here.
Jack.
Oh, Jack. Illuminate the photos for 5 seconds. Dip in multigrade for 3 seconds. Dip in stop for 3 seconds. Dip in fixer for 3 seconds. Do we have any photographs to do?
Oh. I guess I forgot about this one. I can do it now.
Okay. So we're going to dip in... Well, I guess we have to illuminate for 5 seconds, which is this. So, illuminate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Illuminated photo. Perfect. All right, so now we're going to do each one of these for 3 seconds. So,
Oh,
1,
fluid.
1.
I need to apply it in the right order.
What? But it was. Oh, that's oh, they okay. 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 All right. All right. I'm glad there's like 1,000 of these. All right, so got the illuminated paper. 3 seconds. Multi-graded photo. Perfect. Stop. 1, 2, 3. All right, water-bathed photograph. And finally, 1, 2, 3.
This is the last photo I took of you, Jack. Shit.
That's a good-looking photograph. That's a good-looking man, if I do say so myself. Now, okay, so we can't do them anymore, so I guess that was like the only real photograph for us to do. Anything worth important in here? I hate that. I sometimes hate games that feature something like the insight, because then I'm constantly using it. Like constantly using it. All right, let's go in here first. This is the Restroumador. 1984.
Interesting.
Always interesting. I wonder if that's like a real book. Alright, so despite the book, there's nothing very interesting in the bathroom. Which, I mean, maybe we should have expected.
We lived upstairs from Jack's funeral home. It wasn't as weird as it sounds. Besides, if it wasn't for that, I may never have learned to use my powers.
I really like this area. It looks very neat. Alright, down the stairs we go. This has a very, like, Nah, I don't want to. No. Never mind. Just forget. Just enjoy the ride.
Jack taught me to accept my condition. Of all my foster parents, he was the only one who saw it as a gift and not a curse.
So we had multiple foster parents. The last goodbye funeral home. Cool. This is where we need to be. Let's go in here. Funeral home key. In we go. First puzzle down.
Jack's in the prep room.
Not really a puzzle, but... Alright, so we got it prepared. So we're doing the actual funeral rites for Jack. Alright, prep room, and
Huh,
again...
Weird. I don't remember locking it. The key should be in the office.
Okay, no big deal. Gotta get to the office first. Which I assume this is it. I mean, this looks very office-like. There is a office chair, after all. And the crucifix underneath a giant tree. Very, very normal for office types. There's a picture of us, I'm assuming. Yep. Got a note here. Record of funeral. Name of deceased, Adam Nowak. Family contact is that number there. Male, born in 76, from Krakow. Name of mother, Hannah. Name of father, Stanislaw. Stanislaw? Stanislaw! Occupation, university student, married. Oh my gosh, their birthday was the day after mine. Get out of here. Cause of death, car accident. Additional services, embalming, dressing the body, and flowers. Jack, Miss Nowak, brought funeral payment confirmation today. It's in the cabinet. Also, Robert took off Friday, so we need to find someone else for the funeral. Marianne. Oh, I wrote that. Am I Marianne? I'm pretty sure I am.
Here it is.
No, I definitely am. I am. That was the test for you. Did you pass? Did you? You didn't cheat, did you? I'm on to you. On to you. All right. So we got the key. Can we get the funeral payment from the cabinet? There's literally no cabinet in here. There's just display cases with urns. But whatever, we got our key. Let's get to this prep room. I also noticed, like in Resident Evil, there seems to be a combining items element. How deep that will go, I don't know. Because like I want to say when I played Resident Evil 7, the most was like combining like 3 different items. Maybe there were ones that were bigger. I don't really remember. But we'll see. Is this door locked too? Nope, we got it.
Not sure if I'm ready for this.
Well, you better get ready because we're here. And the creep factor is very, very big. I don't want to pull this open. There he is.
Jack.
Hi, Jack. I hope this isn't too weird. It's always amazed me how like sturdy those morgue like levers are. What are we doing? Okay. Oh god, you're not gonna like fucking jump out at me. There's your tie.
I got your special clip.
Oh, we need the tie. I was like, oh no, don't tell me. It's right here. We got it. So we're going to combine the two, and now we have it. There we go.
Snazzy.
We literally just talked about it, and we've already done it. So that's good. Here you go. Tie clip with the tie.
I didn't expect this to be easy. I guess I didn't know what to expect. When things get personal, it just burns you from the inside out. There. I guess you're ready. But am I?
Now, can we actually talk to Jack? That's interesting. Because of our ailments, our condition. Ooh. Maybe not. Maybe I'm reading too into it.
Oh, can't you people read? The sign says closed.
That doesn't sound like a normal knocking. Oh, I don't like that. This all reads bad time. I don't know about all this. What is that? What is that? Okay. That's not how shadows work. Turn on the light. That might just be a power outlet. She's very calm. Like, look at this body language. That's not the body language of someone who just saw all the lights flicker, a shadow. Didn't even acknowledge the shadow. But again, she might be accustomed to this kind of thing. Oh, someone got into the urns.
What the hell?
And again, is it safe to talk? I think this is where we're going to start getting into the elements that, like, we are currently existing in our in our reality, like a normal person's reality, real life. And we saw the shadow, but I think it's one of these deals where, like, the physical body of whatever we're chasing right now is in, like, a different plane of reality, which we will explore at some point, possibly very soon. Uh-oh.
Guess you felt it too.
Were all the chairs like that?
And then it happened, as it did so many times before. Just when I thought my day couldn't get any worse.
Oh, where is that darn notebook? I'm gonna be late. I need to find that. Marianne? Marianne, are you crying, my child?
It's fine, Jack.
Now, you didn't happen to see my notebook, did you, darling? My memory's a bit fuzzy. So much for aging gracefully, eh? Where is that?
Listen, Jack. You should probably get some rest. Forget the notebook.
Oh, no. I've got so much work, my dear.
It's okay,
I know,
Jack.
I can't just... What?
Let it go. It's not important.
You are crying. What's wrong, dear? Oh, why is it so cold in here? Where is that damn notebook?
It's okay, Jack. It's okay.
My sweet little Marianne. What would I ever do without you?
Jack. Don't worry about it. It's time to get some rest.
Oh, Marianne.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm worried about the surgery. When I'm at the hospital, are you sure you're going to be all right?
Yes, Jack. It's gonna be fine.
You know, I promised myself once I would never let anything happen to you. Not while I'm around.
I'll be fine. I promise.
No risky stuff then. Huh? All right?
All right, Jack. Now, get some rest.
I need... Oh, yes. Be good, Marianne. I love you, my child. I've loved you since the moment you walked into my life. Remember that. Always.
Really bright. Really bright. Oh. Unnecessarily bright, actually.
Most people would give anything to have that opportunity. To say all the things that were left unsaid. But it didn't make things any easier. I could help 1,000 souls cross over, but when it came to Jack, it still hurt like hell. I love you too, Daddy. I used to think everyone saw the world the way I did. Divided. 'Divided. 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 'Divided.
I got that good funeral home shit.
No. I was the only one.
We are
Or
closed.
so I thought. We're closed. There's another funeral home across town. I can give you the number.
Marianne,
Who is this?
you don't know me, Marianne, but I know you.
Look,
Oh, here we go.
if this is a joke.
You need to listen to me, Marianne.
Okay, I'm hanging up.
I know what you are.
What? Who is this?
My name is Thomas. I need your help.
Listen, if that's all you've got, I'm...
No, there's more. I can give you the answers you've been looking for your whole life. But I need you to trust me.
Trust you. I don't even know you.
It all starts with a dead girl.
Just like our dream.
What did you say?
The Neva Resort. Find me there. Please. The light, it's almost gone. It's not dark yet, but it's getting there. You're the only one who can stop it. You're my only chance.
Hello? Hello? Shit.
Whoa. Oh, now we're getting into like the introduction. So yeah, so that was what I was talking about. The idea that like you're going to be exploring different realities, but at the same time. Like you are a medium and there are things that affect one reality, not necessarily the other one. Or also the idea that possibly a direct action in one reality affects the other. Now, in that certain moment, it was us saying goodbye to Jack. And it brings up a lot of emotions that I think are very cool. And some that aren't so cool. And just like she said, you know, when someone passes away, you often don't get to say the things that you want to say. And it kind of gives you a sense of like her emotional level, I think, you know, like how she deals with this and probably has been dealing with this her whole life. So like she got to say goodbye to Jack in this moment, and yet she still chose to not tell Jack directly, "I love you, Daddy." That didn't come till she was back into reality. So I am really curious to see where this game takes us. Very curious. I think it's going to be really good. And there's a lot of puzzle potential with two realities as well. Same thing with combat. I'm not really sure if this is a combat kind of game, but who knows? I wish I could drive this thing myself. But I guess
And off I went,
that's not for me.
on nothing but a hunch. A call from a complete stranger.
That's a nice bike, though.
But I'd learned to trust my instincts, and there was something about this guy, his voice. Felt like I should know him. Either way, he sure seemed to know me.
Yeah, we're really out in the sticks now. Are we driving on the wrong road? I've never driven in Poland, so I don't know. Oh, Rodick? I can't read the rest. Click.
The Neva Workers Resort. Right off the bat, I could feel there was something off about that place.
Okay, cool. So, I am going to wrap up this video here. This game is going to be very cool, and we've already gotten a glimpse of the potential that this game brings. You know, different realities at the same time, the puzzles that could come with, the combat like we possibly talked about. The pure emotions, I think, are going to be what really draws this game's potential in. Like, learning about whatever people we're going to be following, like this new guy Thomas, what's his deal? The connection with the girl who died. There's a lot of potential from this game. And, you know, I really like when you have a developer that does, like, a lot of different stuff. You know, like, side by side, if you put this game next to Layers of Fear and told me it was the same developer, I don't know if I'd believe you at first. Now, of course, I know that, but they're just very different games. Both horror games, sure, but, like, you know, to me, like, I was gonna say it earlier and I didn't, but, like, I get the vibe of, like, an Alan Wake kind of a game. Earlier, I was getting vibes of, like, potentially a game kind of like Heavy Rain, you know, Beyond Two Souls, like this, like, third-person exploration style of a game. And it's fascinating to me to see. I think this game is really cool so far. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well, at least so far. I really think this game has a lot to branch out and do, and I'm very, very excited to see where we go. So I really want to know your guys' thoughts. Let me know in the comments. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching this video on the Medium. If you guys liked it, give it a like. Comment to me what you think of the game. Share it with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, definitely do so. It helps me out, helps everyone out, build a little happy family. If you guys want to see more stuff I've done, you can check down in the description. And I cannot wait to play more games with you guys again. And expect the next part of the Medium to come very soon. So thank you guys again for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!